Hey everybody, I'm back again. I'm Jerry, this is the Juicy Fuego channel. So today I went to Dillard's, and at Dillard's, I did some shopping, all right? So I only got one fragrance, guys. I only got one fragrance, but I got some samples, and I tested Dolce Gabbana, the 1 Intense. Now, Dolce Gabbana, the 1 Intense, in my opinion, kind of has like a Valentino Uomo vibe about it, but it seems like a greener, springy version of it. Like you could wear it in the spring and you could maybe even wear it into the summer, and it seems like it might be more of something that you could pull off in the office. I know that sounds weird for Dolce Gabbana the 1, but it's not unheard of because Dolce Gabbana the 1 Gentleman and Dolce Gabbana the 1 Gray are scents like that. And I'm a lover of Dolce Gabbana the 1 line in general, and I like the gray. Dolce Gabbana the 1 Gray, I like that version. So the essay at Dillard's, I spent a lot of money, so I got a nice little polo bag. And this is a little travel bag, and you know what? It is really nice. So the zipper seems a little bit on the cheap side, but it's a freebie. You know, what can you expect? But it's kind of cool. It's got the big pony on it, and yes, it's intended for a giveaway. But as far as a bag goes, it's a canvas bag. It's actually pretty decent quality in my opinion. So yes, got this for free, your gift, the Polo duffel bag. Yes, and I could have gotten something else, but I chose this one. Next time I'll choose the Dior gift. I didn't even open the box to see what it was. But before we get to the unboxing of what I actually did get, I'm going to go over the samples that I got, because I had the essay was so excited that I spent money, and she knew that I was a collector, and she was new to Dillard's, because I usually have someone at Dillard's call me when there's a sale, and there was a sale this weekend and I missed out on it. So I don't know if the essay that I usually work with went somewhere else, but met someone new, gave her my number so that I could get a text. All right, so she's super nice, super helpful, and for the first time on my nose, I smelled Amen Mugler Cryptomint, and that's what this sample is right here from Dillard's. I really like Cryptomint. Cryptomint is definitely going to be on my skin soon from this sample, but also I know I'm going to buy it because I have a little bit of a Terrymoulay collection going up here. I have 4 fragrances, and I just recently did a video where I added malt as well, and Cryptomint has to be in that. It just has to be in that because I love it. I love the chocolatey peppermint patty smell about it, and I was like, I thought I was just gonna smell a peppermint patty, like you open up the wrapper and it smells like that, because that's like the vibe people talk about. But no, it's like, it's blended to perfection, and it just smells so good. And I know that the mint is fleeting, but that mint kind of lingers a little bit, very subtly into the dry down, and I just enjoy it. I just enjoy it. And it's definitely gonna be something that I'm gonna be spraying on my skin into the hotter months, spring, and then into the summer. I am looking forward to that fragrance. That's definitely on the list of to gets. So here it is, Dolce Gabbana Intense. Now I sprayed it on my skin. I sprayed it on my skin. And I'm gonna spray it right now, so this is what everyone's waiting for. Well, you know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do that separately, because this is definitely like, this is a little bit of an unboxing. And the other samples I got were Tom Ford Metalique. So I'm definitely looking forward to getting that tested a little bit as well. All right. So, and Hugo Boss. So I got Hugo Boss Absolute, and I'm telling you what, very impressed with my initial impression of Hugo Boss Absolute. The scent Absolute. Very impressed with it. And you know what? Yeah, I hear all the time, oh, it's not niche, it's designery and it's mass pleasing. You know, that's true, but Hugo Boss, the scent, did something very magical with Absolute, in my opinion. So that's probably going to be added to the collection as well, because I haven't really liked Hugo Boss that much recently, but dang, that particular one is really good. And I kind of slept on the scent, the original, and Private Accord, I slept on that one a little bit as well. I've smelled it several times, and it's just something about it, I don't know. But after having some experience with a little bit of a chocolatey vibe in Dior, Homme Intense, I am more open to potentially trying the scent Private Accord, because it might be something that I really, really like. Because you know, your nose changes during this journey. It really does. Like, you start picking up on scents that you weren't used to way back when, and you're like, I don't like that, I don't like that, I don't like that. And then you smell them again, and they start becoming a little bit more familiar. You get experience, and then you go back to them, and you're like, wow, I actually kind of like that now. It kind of changed. The only problem is a lot of the mass appealing scents, they get boring after a while. And then the ones that you kind of start gravitating towards because you smelled so many fragrances, they're not going to be as mass appealing. So one of those is one of those that I really, really like, and I didn't get my nose on it today, but I know I already like it, and that's the Bulgari Man Wood Essence scent. I think it's called Wood Essence. It came out last year, I believe, or 2018 it came out. Wood Neroli came out last year, but Wood Essence came out, and it's just really nice smelling. I just don't think I'd ever wear it. That's the problem. So I don't have a full bottle presentation, but I do have my collections of particular lines that I like, and Bulgari Man is one of the lines that I really do enjoy, and it's one that I'm definitely going to probably collect a little bit more of, just to have. And that's kind of weird. I am not really big on collecting everything, just like the ones that I like, but particular lines I'm really intrigued by, like Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo. I have all of them except for Urban Feel, and that's another one that I'm looking at. I know Ross mentioned that in a video not too long ago. So that's where I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to say what fragrance that I bought today, because I'm going to do a video just on it, and it's going to be a little bit shorter. But I wanted to go over some of my experiences at Dillard's today, and you know what? I'll unveil it. Tom Ford, Beau de Jour. Yeah, I got a 100 ml bottle of Beau de Jour. Yes, I smelled so many fragrances today, and Dolce Gabbana, the One Intense, was one of them, and I almost pulled the trigger on that one. But this one is one that I fell in love with, and I was like, gosh, I can't remember who it was, but you shouldn't add any fragrance to your collection unless you're in love with it, and if it's going to be in your top 20. Well, you know what? There's no doubt in my mind this one's probably going to be in my top 20 because it smells that good. Now, I know there's probably another Fougere fragrance from Tom Ford that might be better than this, but it didn't come at this price. You're talking about the private line, and now you're talking about twice as much money as this, right? But I'm open to that. I'm open to potentially looking at getting that fragrance in the future. It's another Fougere like this, and I can't remember what it's called at the top of my head, but I love this. It's lovely. It's going to get a lot of wears from me, and eventually, if I do get something from Tom Ford that's along the same lines as this one, I'm probably going to give the rest of it as a gift to my father because I love this classic scent. All right, everybody. We'll see you next time. Peace.